how he puts his hand right into his face. But you know what? A couple Blue Devils shared some information. Grant Hill's trying to do the same thing here. He said he got a 5-page voluminous
what a surprise
material from Shane Battier. He said it short-circuited me.
Max Tires helping you get there on less gas. Calculate your savings at GoodyearTires.com. Tomorrow, the Warner Brothers hit movie Valentine's Day will be released on Blu-ray and DVD. The combo pack including Blu-ray and DVD versions of the film, loaded with exclusive extras, including deleted scenes with NBA stars Dwight Howard and others. And there is one of the stars of the film, Jessica Alba, and her husband, Cash Warren, who happens to be the son of one-time UCLA star Mike Warren, who I'm told by staff members, they checked it out. I believe they Googled, Doug. Mike Warren was a 14th round. Imagine 14 rounds of the draft selection of the Seattle Sonics way back when.
That's when general managers used to draft their children, though. Like, I mean, Pat Williams drafted his newborn son one year when he was down in Atlanta, I remember. So you get that deep in the draft, you just start grasping, I think.
A lot of local entries drafted.
Exactly.
2.5 remaining in this first half, and the Lakers are up by 6. They've led by as many as 11. Gasol is tied up by Lopez.
Hey, Robin Lopez, for all the time he's missed, has played very well tonight. You know, Marby's 4 of 5 from the floor, has 3 rebounds, 8 points, does a nice job here. Just the importance of being big. Doesn't even jump, just keeps his hands up, and is going to cause a jump ball. Let's see if he can control the tip.
Gasol and Lopez. It was a tough toss to handle. Lakers control. Bryant gets it off to Gasol. It's too easy.
The awareness of Kobe Bryant, though, he found that loose ball and his eyes immediately went to the shot clock, saw it was at 7 seconds, went immediately into the attack mode, and he found Pau Gasol for the easy one.
Nash able to recover, pops it off glass, rebounded by Odom. Test given the room by Richardson. Shot clock to 5. Bryant to the crossover. Bryant is fouled. He was hacked.
Watch a loose ball here. Now watch Kobe Bryant. He's going to come up with this loose ball, and his eyes, he looks right up at the shot clock, and he says, we got 7 seconds. I better go to work. And then he finds his partner, Pau Gasol, for the easy score. And then I talk about the discipline, but we saw him do a lot in the Oklahoma City series with the Lakers, how he likes to drag that ball when guys reach and get to the free throw line. Kobe Bryant did the same thing there. He saw the defender put his hand down. What you do is you drag that ball through and you get to the foul line. That's one of the reasons why Kevin Durant shot about 11 free throws per game, just the ability to make that one move.
Josh Powell will come on for Lamar Odom. Here's it from the crowd sitting down with 15 points, 8 rebounds. Odom's high game in this season's playoffs. Prior to tonight, Robin Lopez departs. And now DJ Benga will come on to provide a rest for Pau Gasol. Now, we don't want to hear from Bruin alums, UCLA Bruin alums, who may be very unhappy that we mentioned that Mike Warren was a 14th round draft pick. Mike was an excellent
He was a very good player.
And what teamed up with Lucius Allen?
Very good player. Absolutely was a good player.
Because Reggie Miller is in the building, and I know he was disturbed. Thought that we were
giving him a little love with what we were doing.
Yes. Coming up on a minute left in this first half. Good play by Fisher. Shot clock to 3, 2. Nash couldn't handle it. And it's a 24-second violation.
Look at Derek Fisher. You think he's not fired up taking the challenge? All he's heard about is round 1. It was Russell Westbrook. Fisher's supposed to be the weak link. Then round 2, it was Darren Williams. And now it's Steve Nash. He just keeps on plugging along. This guy is a champion and a big part of the leadership of this Laker team. trying to defend their title.
Nash has been held in check. 6 points, 5 assists in this first half. Bryant lost it. Good play by Hill again. Final minute, first half. Nash on the hop. Stoudemire is fouled by Benga. So Stoudemire to the line. He's hit 4 of 6 at the strike. Coming up, the T-Mobile halftime report. Ernie, Kenny, Charles, and Reggie are here at Staples, and they'll break down the first half.
Well, both teams are shooting the ball well. Very few turnovers, only 4 turnovers on each side. So, Marv, the rest, we wondered how sharp the teams would be. They've been very good offensively here, moving the ball, finding the open man, getting good shots.
They changed that last foul. It is Bryant, not Benga, who picked it up. Vujacic returns. Benga sits down.
Phil Jackson going a little bit of his Red Holtzman offense to defensive substitution. Marv, you remember those days with the New York Knicks when Red used to do a great job of the offensive defense when the shot clock was, when the clock was stopped, the game clock, of getting offensive players in on this possession.
Red was ahead of his time. He'd also have Mike Reardon coming off the bench to give a foul. And Phil has been greatly influenced by Red Holtzman's philosophy as Fisher draws the foul. And we will have more on that subject later on during the course of the series, with Phil talking about the influence of his days with the New York Knicks, a member of that 70 championship team. Although he did not play, he was sidelined by injury. He was on the 73 Knicks championship team. Fisher had hit his first 2 at the line.
Be aware here now the Suns, they'd like to get a 2-for-1 possession if they can. So look for Nash to push this ball up the floor. Dragic on the floor being guarded by Vujacic as the offensive threat. Look to see if they can get a good 2-for-1 possession here to end this half.
Nash's pass broken up. Fisher able to deflect it.
They've really done a nice job with that, their defense against that middle pick and roll. They've got a lot of deflections. They've disrupted the rhythm of Steve Nash finding that little pocket pass. They've done a nice job switching when Channing Frye is in the game. He's rushed his 3-point shot. So Lakers defense, I think, has been very good on that middle pick and roll that is so deadly for the Suns.
Shannon Brown back coming on for Derek Fisher. Nash slipping it to Stoudemire. Beautifully done.
They love that. It's a little dribble handoff that's run deep, you know, underneath the basket. It's right at the baseline. A little handoff, and Amar'e Stoudemire just comes right behind him and gets the easy score.
7-point Laker lead. They can play it out on a half-second differential. Oh, Bryant with Hill losing his balance. Down by Josh Howell. Here comes Hill looking to beat the buzzer. And draws the foul. It's on Vujacic.
I tell you, I love what Grant Hill did that time, though. He got beat on the drive. He slipped and fell and did not give up on the play. He sprinted out, and then he looked up at the shot clock a lot like Kobe Bryant did. Now, watch what happens here. He's going to lose his footing there. He's going to slide. Kobe Bryant goes inside. The Lakers score, but we talk about how quickly the Suns retaliate. They push it ahead, and Vujacic there with a bad foul. Grant to the free throw line with 0.6 of a second to go in the half.
Hill is 3 of 4 at the line. So 3 shots for Hill. That is called a 3-point attempt by Grant. 7-time All-Star and a 16th NBA season at the age of 37. And hits 2 of 3 to cut a point lead. That's the end of the first half. Lakers on fire, shoot 61%, 25 of 41. For the Lakers, 62 points represents the most they have scored in any half in this season's playoff run. Amari Stoudemire leads the way for Phoenix with 15. How about Robin Lopez making his return tonight with 8 points? Lamar Odom off the bench for 15. Kobe Bryant with 14. Let's go to Craig Sager with Lamar Odom.
Well, in the build-up to this series, the Phoenix Suns had the advantage from the bench, but you dispelled the notion here in the first half. 15 points, 8 rebounds. Did you take it personally?
Not at all. Still a long game. Still a lot more to go. It's a lot more to do. Just wanted to stay focused, and I was able to do that.
The scouting report always says, force Lamar Odom to the right. Yet you continuously find driving lanes to the left. How do you do it?
Yeah, just use my craftiness, my aim high moves. Tell Kenny that's just aim high, a little in and out, crossover, just get back to my strong hand.
All right, thanks a lot. Good first half. Lamar Odom, 15 points, 8 rebounds. We'll be back with the T-Mobile halftime report. Kenny, AJ, Charles, and Reggie right here from Staples Center in L.A.